Good morning, guys. It is June 26th, 2020. In this video here, I want to talk to you about the market of cordless vacuum cleaners. Now, this is a topic that really kind of gets annoying. Um, Me personally, I am not a fan of cordless vacuums. They have their place, but they are very annoying, I should say. I mean, the reason why, sorry, I'm trying to on my camera, um, is they only serve certain purposes, and people have kind of gone to this thing where they say, oh, well, they can replace your full-size upright. Why haven't you gone to cordless? Cordless is better. Cordless is more functional. Again, they have their place, but they are not the end-all, be-all. They just aren't. Period. Um, I personally don't like cordless vacuums. And here's why. The reason I do not like them, there's a couple reasons. One, sorry, is they are very expensive. And for what they do, they are not worth money to me at all. Secondly, they only last so long, and then you have to replace the battery. And, people say, oh, the cord is a hassle, the cord is a hassle, the cord is a hassle. I get it, the cord can be in the way, but really the cord is so worth it. I mean, you can get a lot more life out of a corded machine than you can with a cordless. They just last longer, they clean better. That's the other thing about cordless vacuums, is they do not clean better at all. And they don't clean to the extent that a corded vacuum does, and especially to the extent that a direct air vacuum does. Now, the places that they are useful, I will say, for light duty in between cleanings, for kitchens, for everyday quick grab and clean something up, but they are not the end all be all deep clean in your house. Never have been, and they will never will be. I can guarantee you that. And you can say, oh, well, you never know, but really, cordless vacuums only have so much power and so much that they can do. I mean, you wanna, get a vacuum that will work good and be efficient, get a good corded upright vacuum like a Riccar, a Simplicity, a Kirby, um, something like that, And this market is going more towards lightweight. People want lightweight. People want, you know, bagless. People want no maintenance. There's always going to be maintenance involved. So don't fall for the hype, please. Um, it really is just a scam, in my opinion. Um, I mean, they do clean, but they don't clean well. And, like I said, they have their place. They're wonderful for cleaning out the car, for doing little jobs, for doing light in between cleanups. They're nice for that. But in terms of like really good deep cleaning reliability, they aren't going to do squat. And I'm going to tell you this. The commercial cleaning market, they never ever use bagless vacuums or cordless vacuums or anything like that. Think about that. If you have to clean a lot, do you really have time to be swapping out batteries, charging batteries, losing power, emptying your vacuum every couple rooms? It's just not efficient. It's just crap, guys. It really is. So, I'm just saying that you really gotta think about it and not just buy into the hype. I mean, I refuse to buy cordless vacuums. Really. Because, especially the higher end ones, I mean, they're very expensive and they only last a couple years and then they're done. It is so not worth my money to pay for that. I will deal with the cord as much as I have to get long life out of a vacuum. So, that's the reason why I bought my Eureka Mighty Mite. I wanted something with a bag, I wanted something light, something easy, something versatile. It's corded, yes. Is it the easiest to handle? Not necessarily with the hose and the tubes, but it is still a nice machine to work with. I use it for the car. I use it for the kitchen. I use it for cleaning out the dryer vent. I use it for vacuuming under appliances. I use it for a lot of things. So that's just something that I think about. Now, you can have a cordless vacuum. I'm not saying that you can't. But for a full-size house, do not expect a cordless vacuum to do you good. It is not going to do what it says. It really isn't. The only applications that I would say that a cordless vacuum is probably somewhat ideal is RV living, college dorm living, and studio apartment living. Those are pretty much the only places that I would say that those would be okay and get you by. But this idea that cordless vacuums are designed to do wonders in large homes and large areas, cordless vacuums will not do squat with large areas. I'm sorry, they won't. So just just be aware of that when you're shopping for vacuum cleaners. I really want you guys to think about what you're buying and think about, you know, is this really worth it? Is this really going to work in my home? Now, there's a lot of hype about, cordless vacuums and this and that. I mean, like I said, cordless vacuums are not worth anything to me. They aren't. I wouldn't really, because none of them are bad, really. I mean, and the canister is tiny, even in the Dysons, and they're just bulkier. They don't get into tight areas. They're difficult to maneuver, you know, with the cordless Dysons, like, in the handheld mode. I mean, you can't get that big clunky thing in tight areas in your car, it's just, it doesn't work, Sometimes having a large machine with a long hose is way more functional. I mean, my Kirby, I can put the hose and the tubes on that thing. I can get up high towards the ceiling. It's lighter weight. It's easier to get under, in things, around things, in tight corners. I mean, just with the hose and the wands. So, just really think about that when you're shopping for vacuum cleaners. I don't know what this market is coming to be honest. I mean, it is disgusting to me. I do not like the advertising. I do not like the hype. Um, yeah, just don't buy into it. Do not buy it. Um, like I said, there are a few applications where it would work fairly well, but it's not going to replace your full size upright vacuum in a large home. Like, a single family, larger home, like 3 bedroom, 2 bath, 1,500 square feet. It's not going to do that. I'm sorry. It's not. Um, and it's not going to deep clean carpet. Flat out. It won't. That's the main thing I want to get across. If you think it's really going to clean carpet, it may get the surface stuff, but it is not going to get the deep down grit. It just isn't. It's not going to happen. So you really need a corded vacuum that's a little bit larger and stuff. It doesn't have to be heavy, it doesn't have to be huge, but it has to be able to really work. Because, you know, there's a saying that says, it goes something like, a job's not worth doing if you're not going to do it well. And that is so true. If your vacuum's not going to do the job well, it's not even worth it. When you're doing just a once a week good vacuuming, you know. And that's the way I feel about vacuum cleaners or any appliance, to be honest. I mean, seriously. So, anyway, I just wanted to put that out there. Yeah, do not buy into the hype, people. Do not do it. It's not gonna do what you think it is. It really isn't. Um, I mean, I think you're gonna be more frustrated with a cordless vacuum than you are with a corded vacuum. Cordless vacuums do not make things faster. They really don't. When it comes to, like, all around the house cleaning, serious cleaning, because you're gonna run out of power. You're gonna have to stop, let it charge, and it's just gonna waste time and stuff where you can just pull off the cord, plug it in, vacuum around, unplug it, take it to the next room, to the next floor, plug it in, vacuum some more, unplug it, wrap the cord up, and put it away. I mean, think about that. So, anyway, that about sums it up for this one. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos.